Reptiles first roamed the Earth approximately 320 million years ago during the Carboniferous period. During this time, the Earth was dominated by vast swamps and giant forests, and amphibians were the dominant vertebrates, and some began to evolve traits that would lead to the first present-day reptiles. One of the evolutionary advancements occurred at that time, the development of the amniotic egg. Amphibians, which lay eggs in water bodies, were tied to aquatic environments for reproduction. However, the amniotic egg allowed early reptiles to lay eggs on land. The eggs had protective shells and membranes that prevented desiccation and allowed gas exchange. About 12,000 living species of reptiles inhabit the Earth. They range from tiny geckos to highly venomous creatures, and even giant monsters. Crocodilians are the ultimate apex predators. They have no natural enemies. The saltwater crocodile is the largest reptile left alive. It is able to reach 19 feet in length and weigh over 1,000 kilograms. The croc has the strongest bite on Earth. It can bite with a force of up to 5,000 pounds per square inch. That is several times powerful than the bite of a grown male gorilla. Over 90% of the muscles around the crocodile's jaw specializes in biting. The puffy part around the crocodile's jaw is not a bone. It is an enormous muscle mass. Crocs can live for over 100 years. They are semi-aquatic, mostly found near rivers, lakes, and wetlands. During the Permian period, reptiles diversified and began to dominate the land. However, the Permian period ended with the greatest mass extinction event in the history of the Earth, wiping out approximately 90% of all animal species on Earth. Reptiles reached their evolutionary peak during the Mesozoic era. This era is often called the Age of Reptiles. It was known by the dominance of various reptilian life forms across different ecosystems. During this time, dinosaurs dominated the land, pterosaurs ruled the skies, and large marine reptiles such as ichthyosaurs and plesiosaurs swarmed the oceans. The Mesozoic era spanned approximately 180 million years and included three geological periods: the Triassic, Jurassic, and the Cretaceous period. The Mesozoic era ended with another mass extinction event, the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction, caused by a combination of volcanic activity and the impact of a massive asteroid. This event wiped out the non-avian dinosaurs, pterosaurs, and many marine reptiles, paving the way for mammals and birds to dominate the Cenozoic era. After the extinction of the dinosaurs, reptiles continued to evolve. The remaining reptile groups such as turtles, lizards, snakes, and crocodiles adapted to new ecological niches and environments. Reptiles have had an extremely diverse evolutionary history that led to the success of various iconic creatures such as pliosaurs, ichthyosaurs, dinosaurs, pterosaurs, plesiosaurs, and mosasaurs. Modern reptiles now belong to a class of cold-blooded vertebrates called Reptilia. They can be classified into four main orders: squamates, testudines, crocodilians, and rhynchocephalians. Squamates are one of the most diverse group of terrestrial vertebrates on Earth. They range from small geckos and chameleons to large pythons and venomous cobras. This group is united by the presence of flexible jaws, which allow them to consume prey larger than their head. There are approximately 11,000 species of squamates. Lizards alone make up approximately 7,000 of these species. The oldest known fossil of a real lizard dates back to the Triassic period, approximately 242 million years ago. It is called Megacheirella. Some small lizard species, like wall geckos, reach only a few centimeters in length during adulthood. However, the largest living lizard species, the Komodo dragon, can surpass 10 feet in length. Until 50,000 years ago, another extinct formidable giant among lizards roamed the Earth. It is called Megalania, a close relative of modern-day monitor lizards. Estimates suggest it could reach lengths of approximately 23 feet. It is considered to be the largest lizard to have ever walked the Earth. The Komodo lizard and many other species of monitor lizards possess a venomous bite, making them formidable hunters. 9 classes of venom which are produced by snakes are also produced by lizards. Lizards generally have excellent vision. Some species, like chameleons, have highly specialized eyes that can move independently of each other. Lizards live in every continent except Antarctica. Snakes are one of the most dominant members of the reptilian family. There are approximately 3,000 species of snakes on Earth. Snakes evolved from lizards and are predominantly carnivorous. The vast majority of snake species are non-venomous. Of the roughly 3,000 species of snakes worldwide, only about 600 of them are venomous, and even fewer pose a serious threat to humans. However, the most venomous ones possess toxins that are highly fatal to humans and even large animals. Snakes have a unique skull structure that allows them to swallow larger animals. Unlike most creatures, snakes do not have a jaw joint that connects their jaw to their skull. Instead, their lower jaw is attached to a flexible ligament that allows it to move independently of the rest of the skull. This allows snakes to open their mouths extremely wide, which is necessary for swallowing prey that is several times larger than their head. The tortoise and the turtle belong to the order Testudines. Tortoises are specifically classified into 2 families, Testudinidae, which is tortoises that live on land, and Emididae, which consist of aquatic and semi-aquatic tortoises. Sea turtles are one of the oldest living creatures on Earth. The first recognized marine turtle lived about 120 million years ago during the early Cretaceous period. It is called the Smartorchalis padillae.